A little bit later than I wanted it. Oh god. Healer tide. Healer. Need to do a few things. What up, Yoshi? How's it going? How you doing tonight? What up, Justin? Go back to sleep now. I just was asleep. I was like, I'm gonna take a nap before last stream. Have a good night, Yoshi. Take it easy. Also, how dare you, Nomos? Listen. I gnomed like 40 people. I would like to say that today was a success in the ways of gnoming. I'm pretty sure it was 20 people. Fucking midnight here. I gotcha. Hi, Flick. Nice to see you, buddy. What's this? So much stuff. Ah, it's Supernova. One day Rex has to move out. Damn, Eric. That was quick. I don't know why. Maybe there's a lot of different things. Look at this actual... I don't know, Corcanipus. Yeah. What of Dory. That stream which had the tile but wasn't the game. Listen, I know, and then I switched it, and I'm sorry. Some people felt a little offended that I played Final Fantasy instead of this. Whatever. Pecked yes, I told him to stay. It's weird. What's up, Rex? I already talked to Rex today. Rex? Your name is Flick. Maybe your name is Rex. I don't know. What's your name again? By the way, you might notice it's something to name. Just giving crap, yeah. Some people actually avoided the stream because like, ooh, Animal Crossing. Now I want to watch some Final Fantasy. I was like, shit. But whatever. We didn't do too much, so. Anyway, this is Animal Crossing. I got a gas mask on. I got shit. Flick. His name is Flick. I know his name is Flick. Yeah, I know. You guys might notice that the mini-map looks a lot different. Yeah, I suppose I'm neglect. Sounds about right. You guys might notice the mini-map's different. We'll get to that in a bit. For right now, switch. Sounds good, Zelda. I guess. Terraforming time? Not really. Alright, how many of you assholes gnomed me back? Listen, I gnomed everybody because I could. I gnomed everybody. Remember when you said you wanted a curly mustache? I can give you that IRL, but I can't give you that IRL, but I can AC. Bye, Eric. Have a good night. Take it easy. I'm sending a lot of letters by gift. I appreciate it, King Cheese. Yo, broski, have this. Supernova. A little star. Alright, I was like, how many people? You sold the gnomes? You're supposed to place them in people's houses. How could you be so rude? Also, astute eyes may notice something else. King Cheese thing number 1. Got a curly mustache. Let's go. Tambourine. Let's go. Soulful KK. Let's go. Need money in space. Can we also... I'd like to point out something about Flick. There's just something that's bothering me about him. There's a lot of things. But... delete Animal Crossing? I don't know if I know him, Yoshi. That's the thing. I don't remember. I was on hold for fucking ages today. So I was like, I'm gnoming people. I don't care. I need the letters. By the way, you have 2 piercings through the back of your head. Like, that's not hair, dude. That's your head. What up, Blurry? How's it going? That's gotta hurt. Piercing your brain? Do you want to get your switch? No, I got you. Know me? You were the first person I gnomed. Not gonna lie. I know you for a fact. I gnomed immediately. Aesthetic. Bonjour. You were at the top of the list. Okay. Well, I gnomed people today. It was a funny thing. I enjoyed it. It was great. It's KK birthday. Sold for KK and Lucky KK. I'll take the KK set. Only one gnome for you. Am I the gnome? Can I be the gnome? Let's go. Gnome Chompsko for life. Gnome Chomsky. Okay, there's actually 3 reasons why I gnomed people. Let me just go over real quick the reasons why I gnomed people. So here's the first 2 reasons. The first reason is this one, popular pen pal. I sent, oh actually it wasn't 40 gnomes. No, it could have been. I don't fucking know actually, not gonna lie. Also we got a golden axe if you guys paid attention. We got golden axe. But here, the one reason is cause pen pals. So every time you send a gift, it counts as a letter being sent. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna send a bunch of gnomes to people. I don't care. So I sent them to Remy, I sent them to Bald, I sent them to viewers. Nearly everybody who came to my island yesterday. Nearly everybody. But that's not it. That's just not it, because I also got Shop to It up quite a lot. So I'm probably gonna be doing that later. There's a few other things we gotta do. So let me go show you guys some cool things that have happened in between Les Tremos of Animal Crossing. First and foremost, we will be building our staircase over here. Hey, King Cheese. Thank you for the curly mustache and the tambourine, or the tangerine. All of the above. I appreciate it. We're going to be building the ramp here today. So that's going to be pretty dope. This little tree is still growing. But yeah, so all the trees have been planted. This actually looks really, really nice. It actually is coming together really, really well. Did that moth literally just spawn? That moth just spawned. I literally turned for half a second and it spawned. It's like, yo, what up? Yo, what up? My name is Moth. Legitimately just showed up. But yeah, I kind of cleaned up a little bit around here, so there's not that many trees. There's still this big open space. We're gonna be, this is actually gonna be using a statue. I heard, but we're gonna not worry about that for right now. But what I am gonna do is we're actually gonna be planting these trees back here. Including these pear trees. Gives us a nice little bit of a backdrop, so. Pokemon code? Yeah. Though I don't play Pokemon anymore. Sometimes I do. But yeah. You didn't get gnomed? Supernova, I swear I gnomed you. Hey, what up, Hystrix? How's it going? Nova, I swear. I made it. I was like, Nova definitely got gnomed. I swear I gnomed you, Nova. I swear I gnomed you. I am so confident that I gnomed you. You gonna be a partridge? In a pear tree? Maybe. But yeah. So like all this area, it's pretty barren, but we're gonna be working on it as time goes on. You know what? Actually, while I'm here, yo, what up, Civil? How's it going? Also, you guys might see I do have the helmet on already, so there's nothing. What? Nova. I didn't know Mew? What's the card code for? That was when if people wanted to like battle me or like trade Pokemon with me in Pokemon. So that's why. Am I getting enough sleep? Hell no. Hell no. I spent so long editing. What up, Sean, by the way? I spent so long editing Highlights 13. It's almost done. Guys, it's gonna be up tomorrow. It's so close to being done. What? I can't gnome you? Oh, okay. Maybe. It's so close to being done. I'm gonna get it hopefully done by tonight. If not, by tomorrow. Are you kidding me? Sensor Cat, I need you, please. Is Supernova's internet so powerful that it's stopping me from it? Totally is. Supernova, why? Supernova, no. You killing yourself now. I'm good. What is actually going on with my internet? Is the stream still live even? It didn't connect. Also, it totally says the thing in the top left, doesn't it? Because if I click this, yeah, you guys can still see it. Fuck it. Whatever. True, but I don't want to. What do you mean? Nah, I'm good. Trust me. Ripkit's internet. True. There we go. Alright. That was what's up. Now. Like, listen, I enjoy the stream. I enjoy, you know. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy editing, recording. It's a lot of fun. Today just like the reason my sleep schedule has been really bad today is just because like I got heavily sidetracked. I am about to admit why. Also keep in mind I can only send people gifts twice. That's why it says only twice for everyone who's gotten gnomes. Gosh, what was it? Okay, so the big thing was I found a new game because I got bored last night. I was playing Udapri like I normally do. There's a new event going on. The Udapri event's amazing as usual. I love it. It's great. But guess what fucking dumbass? I found another game that for some reason is weirdly addicting. And it's a mobile game. And it shouldn't be addicting. It really shouldn't be addicting. It should not be. But it is. And it pisses me off that it is. So. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Let's make it perfect. I have to move this. Hold on. I have to move this back one. Okay. It's a stupid freaking game. I think it's like Dice Towers or something like that. I don't remember. I don't know exactly what it's called. But it's this game where like you play against other people using dice towers and different iterations of dice. And I don't know why, but the game's strangely addicting. I don't know why I started playing it. I don't know why. It's usually like, okay, I know why. So I really like idle games on my phone, mainly because like, they give me something to do whether I'm on hold. And before, when I, there we go. Before, when I used to play, like, before when I streamed, before Animal Crossing came out, what would end up happening is I would, I have no idea. No idea, Zelda. But anywho, yeah, so what ended up happening is this game, like, it's fun. Like, no lie, it's fun. But, like, I love idle games just to play and just mindlessly enjoy while I'm working. And this is another idle game. It's not really an idle game, like, there is a lot more to it. But, you know, if I'm done with all my Animal Crossing stuff and there's not much going on, I'll just open it and then, like, play against somebody. And then usually win because people, except unless people use a freaking uranium. If people use an uranium in that game, oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. It looks different for everybody, Zelda. To me, it looks right, but to others, it doesn't. I'm just letting you know right now. But yeah, that's the gist. Is like, all it is a freaking. You get 5 different dice towers of your choosing, and you go against somebody else. You have to defeat enemies, and when you defeat enemies, it goes to the other person's side. And it's like, it's a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, it's a ton of fun. It's super intense, too. And I know exactly how to freaking play it. But then somebody gets uranium, and then I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna lose. Because that asshole has a uranium, and I don't have uranium yet. And uranium seems like the best frickin' tower in the game, because if one person dies, it does 100+ damage to everything that walks in its path. It's... sorry. That was my little rant about this game. I don't remember what it's called. It's just that there's a dice game. I don't know. But similar to Udapri, it's very addicting, because I was playing Udapri for probably like 2 hours last night. Like, I think I ended the Animal Crossing stream, and I played Udapri like I normally do. And then, all of a sudden, what up, Huggiesy? How's it going? Like, all of a sudden I'm like, this dice game seems interesting, let's play it. Started playing that, and that was another 2 hours, and it was 4 in the morning, and I'm like, I should go to sleep. Why are you trying to change the subject from dice to puppies? I want to talk about this dice game. This dice game is actually pretty fun. If anyone wants to go against me in it, I didn't do a game account or whatever. But it's my name is Cutesy on it. If anyone wants to go up against me. So I'm just saying. Don't overuse the waifu command, otherwise I will get rid of it. You've been warned. Catch it with the net. There shouldn't be fireflies. There shouldn't be. You're scared to go against me in any game? No, but this one's fun! Also, it's not a firefly, it's this. What? What did I do? What have I done this time? Hold on, what the hell have I done this time? What did I do this time? The gnomes? Oh, I mean, yeah, no, I did the gnomes. You know what? I was hoping... No, it's all good, Piggy. Okay, here's something that I really wanted to do, but I couldn't. Because I didn't know how many people would, like, talk with each other about me gnoming them. So I wanted to send people gnomes, but with, like, varying... No, I don't really care. There were gonna be multiple gnomes with, like a different story about how Nomeo knocked up Juliet, but gnome style. and like I was gonna send it to like people and see if they could piece together the story. But then I realized that would take coordination. And then I got lazy. So those ones? Well, I sent so many. Remy. So Remy, for those of you guys who don't know, Mama Remy, she doesn't pronounce my name right at all. My name is Katani. It's hilarious. It's awesome. Not gonna lie. I love it. And on Twitter, when I gnomed her, she's like, I just got gnomed by Katani. I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Katani. It's great. It's fantastic. Alright, let me show you guys more of what's been going on. So, the flower areas are now done. So I just want to let you guys know. By the way, so we have fencing. We have fencing now over here. It looks a little bit better with some fencing. We will be getting rid of this rock, but we got some fencing. We got some other things over here. So that's pretty cool. The fences can't connect here, so there's this weird gap, but that's okay. Also, the river is done, and Wisp is here. So we'll talk to Wisp. Boo! How'd you get the Nook Shopping app? By sending or buying 100 things, which is why I started doing. I get the game tomorrow? Well, I have to be your friend, Buggeezy. Or I have to see you at least once before I can send those. But the thing is, when it comes to sending like gnomes, when you buy it from it, it counts as buying from the Nook program, which once you buy from it 100 times, you get the Nook Shopping app. So that's what I did. But yeah, so we got this area all sorted out. This stretch of land right here is actually going to be super important, but that'll be at the end of the stream. So I'll show you guys why that's super important at the end of the stream. Also up here is going to be super important as well, because we're going to be doing some testing soon. I hope you guys are excited. By the way, who is ready to see some really cool shit? Who is ready? What? Are you angry? I hate spoilers. Guess I possibly didn't go to Rolf. Rolf! There's some things you just don't blurt out like that. Why doesn't Rolf know that? Rolf! What did you spoil? Did you spoil the ending of Final Fantasy VII Remake? Which, by the way, for those who showed up to Final Fantasy VII Remake today, I really appreciate it. Oh, hello. I have something to give you today. Ooh, thank you. Portable radio. Let's go. Anywho, nice. Also, Megan and Rolf were wearing my shirt today, which was awesome. Great. Okay, what was I gonna say? That's right. For those who were checking out Final Fantasy VII Remake, I really appreciate it. Honestly, the game is super fun. I hope everyone's been liking the commentary for it. I hope everyone's been liking how I've been playing it. It's been fantastic. I'm super looking forward to playing more of it. I actually didn't want to stop, but I'm realizing that streaming Final Fantasy and Persona on the weekdays is probably a bad idea, but because I know a lot of people want to watch it, so I'm going to start probably doing those like in a midday sort of thing on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, probably Thursday. Thursday we could do a longer version of it. We'll see. So I'm gonna take a drink. I don't know. I really want to get through it, but I can't play it in the middle of the day, obviously. But I really appreciate those who came to the Final Fantasy VII. Please check it out. Please check it out. It's a fun stream. It's been awesome. So courtesy of Fiona, I have made little boxes for our like fruit areas. So as you can see, we got pear, apple, peaches, and oranges, showing you guys what order each of these trees are in. There's no cherries because Fiona hasn't made cherries yet, but once Fiona does, I will add it. And this is our little tree garden that I made. I think it turned out really well. There's so many trees. We have enough trees for all of it. We might extend it a little bit further. Yeah. No, I saw King Cheese. I saw. But yeah, got more fish. Nice. But yeah, I think this is my most proud thing today. Like, getting all of this looks super, super good. And even on the mini-map, by the way, like, if you guys see the mini-map in the bottom left, or sorry, bottom right, I don't know my left and rights. It looks super, super good. It looks super, super good. I was debating what I was gonna do with this right here. If I was gonna keep this, I'm gonna keep this here just because it like flows really well, and I don't want to shorten the other side. What up, Gago? How's it going? I also like shortened this area a bit and got rid of some of the trees, so that's good as well. Fix the river start. In case you know who comes back. I don't know who. I mean, right now everything looks perfect. I think everything honestly looks perfect as time goes on. The right side, of course, we'll be working on in the future, but for right now, like, everything is really, really clean. No, the blank D. Is that a reference I'm supposed to understand? Is this a large one? That's a large dark fragment. Cool. Picture of a park in the Discord server? Yeah, I saw. It looks really, really good, Gago. Looks really, really good. Sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained. I'm still, like, waking up. Oh, the Dick Rivers? I don't care. People can figure out whatever the hell they... People can say whatever they want. If they think they're Dick Rivers, then so be it. It fits my channel. Dick Rivers for days. If you're thinking that this looks like a dick because you can't differentiate an arrow from a dick, then seriously, I know my head's in the gutter, but like, your head is so far up your ass that I guess all you can see is dick. Guess it's okay. I'm just being truthful. I mean, looks like a mushroom. See, I thought it looked like an arrow or a mushroom. But no, some people were like, dicks. And I was like, man, let's not talk about dicks. Birch trees? Yo, that's true. Birch trees would be super dope in this game. Okay, can I talk about my disdain for Flick and CJ? First off, apologies to Siren. Like, huge apologies to Siren. Because I feel like I went off in his stream today. Like, I fucking lost it. Okay. Positives. I love, like, you know, the fact that, you know, Flick and CJ are in the game, they look cool. Alright? I will concede they look cool. But as special characters, they are the most useless. I'm just gonna spit the words right now. CJ and Flick are the most useless special characters. Now, unfortunately Siren didn't get to read my message after that because he was a little bit, you know, disdained at that. Special characters. I'm not talking tournaments. Like, the fact that they represent the tournaments is awesome, and I would be fine if they only represented the tournaments, and then purchase the fish and bugs for 1.5 times the amount for the tournaments. That would have been fine with me. The fact that they take up a special character slot, which means that you lucky son of a bitch, got him. Anyway, but the fact that they take up a character slot for the special character means that Gulliver, I'm honestly surprised Wisp is here. Like, Wisp shouldn't. Hi. Have a perfect gift for me. What is it? Now, okay, Celeste is more useful, but I'll get to that in a bit. I don't have my slingshot, whatever. Because yeah, we're supposed to go to a different island here in a bit. Right now, the idea is I'm just grabbing the wisp shards and then we're gonna be going. But here's the thing: you have Gulliver. Gulliver is the most useful. All right, I think we can all agree that Gulliver is the most useful special character in this game. Why? Because Gulliver gets you the golden shovel. So you want Gulliver to show up as much as humanly possible. You want Gulliver to show up. Wisp is pretty good too, not gonna lie, because Wisp will give you things you've never seen before. Gives you limited time to space. That's it. Ta-da! Back to normal. Thank goodness. I would like something new. A mini fridge! But yeah, Wisp is really good because Wisp will give you stuff that you don't even have yet. So that's like super freaking good. Medium cardboard boxes, cool. Yes, and then Celeste is really good because she gives you limited time recipes. She takes up a night slot, so I guess, you know, Celeste and Wisp can go back and forth. And I'm fine with that. I'm honestly fine with that. What I'm not fine with is Flick and CJ taking a spot when I could have Gulliver on my island. Or I can have Label, who can potentially, like, there's rumors that Label and Kix can move in. Somehow. It's apparently super late game, but somehow they can at least, you know, they'll join. That would be fucking dope. That would be super fucking dope. If they, like, moved in and, like, worked at Able Sisters and such. Like, that would be awesome. I'll answer rail in a bit. The big thing, though, is, like, CJ and Flick just show up, and that's it. You can sell things to them, and arguably CJ is a lot better because Fish sells for a lot more. I'm talking about Kix. I'm talking about Kix and Label. If all of them can move in, great. I would be down with that. Everyone would be fantastic. But not everyone can. What up, Skylander? How's it going? But not everyone can, and that's why, like, when anyone says that, you know, like, Flick or CJ made it to their town, like, I'm just, like, not enthused, I guess you can say. Because, like, what are you gonna do? That means, okay, my entire day is catching bugs. Okay, my entire day is fishing. If they move in, that'd be dope. So, let's make an incline. Just chilling? Yo, same. But yeah, that's my biggest, like, thing. I feel bad because, like, Siren only read the first part of me just saying I think that Flick is overrated. He didn't take kindly to that. Not gonna lie. He was fine for a little bit and then, like, severely didn't work. Sorry, my nose was a little stuffy there. Yeah, no, that happened earlier today. I was like, oh my gosh. Combustion thing for your box? Nice. But yeah, that was the big thing, is, like, I went into Siren's stream. He was just fanboying about Flick. And I was like, okay. I didn't mind it. And then when it became only about Flick, I just kind of was like, that's when I said my thing. So I felt bad. I did. Like, you know, I know Siren, like, and a lot of people really like Flick. I couldn't be bothered. It looks cool. He's just useless. Except for bug catching tournaments. bug catching tournaments, freaking dope. As a special character, he can go away and give me Gulliver. Please, for the love of God, give me Gulliver. He's cool design-wise. I mean, you're not wrong. Design-wise, you know, he's pretty good. He's pretty awesome design-wise. I'll give you that. But I also, one, don't have to hear that how fucking amazing he is 24/7. That's another thing that just, like, brings me down. Still. Yeah, and, like, personality-wise, he's super chill and such. And his design's cool. I still feel like somebody needs to take him to a hospital. Can we all just confirm he needs to go to a hospital? Like, I don't know about you guys, but getting piercings through your head might not be the best idea. Just saying. But still. The other purpose models. See, that's the other thing. Models, I feel like they make them to be so much more important than they really are. They're just extra decor. That, like, reminds me of me. I mean, that also probably is why I don't like Flick, because I'm just like, it's me again. Because that's the thing, is like people compare me to like the laid back, like apparently emo looking people. Like honestly, if I shaved and such, I would be the quintessential emo kid. Let's be real. Mr. Rossetti. Holy Freddy, it's Mr. Rossetti. That's why you spent 20k? It's not that much. Alright, what are we at? Where the hell am I? Okay, there's rocks. Money Rock Island. You know what? See, I like my emo look. I need to cut the back of my hair so that way the front of my hair grows longer, so. Can I go? All the rocks in the middle of my rocks. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Well, let me grab all the weeds. Interesting. Here's a question. Okay. Figured as much. Yeah, don't worry. If people insult you because you look emo, dude, emo is so in. Let's be real. Okay, not doing the emo things. Don't you dare fucking do emo things. I will curse you out if you do that sort of stuff. But the look is dope. Like, the look is honestly dope. Let's be real. It's good that you ignore it. See, when I was in high school, I used to switch friend groups pretty much a lot. Because I never liked being in one place most of the time. And honestly, Zelda, that's completely up to you. But yeah, I used to, like, I didn't entirely care. But I used to hang around, like, the goth kids quite a lot, which was awesome. Okay, that's what I figured. So can I make it over? I can. Well, I mean, yeah, I knew that, Sean. I'm not that inept. Okay, so the way you want to start this. So I see what you want to do. So you want to start this correctly. So you're going to start it right here. Do I need DJ KK? No, I have DJ KK. Okay. So what's the next one? Okay, next one should be this one. I wish this was not Money Rock Island, not gonna lie. You wanna know what island I wish this was? I wish this was freaking Gold Ore Island. I would prefer Gold Ore Island. This island sucks. This island sucks giant donkey dick. Just gonna say it. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. This island could be more interesting. Gold Ore Island would be the best. Yay, it's Vibrant. How's it going, Vibrant? What are you doing? Ore Island's nice. You sent me stuff? I'll see it eventually. Yeah, Gold Ore Island, definitely like top tier. Okay. This. It's the vibes again. No, you're super busy with all your schoolwork, dude. How you been? How you been? Made a golden dung beetle statue? That's dope. Yo. Shoutouts to that guy. Scorpion Island's best. Okay, let me tell you, living with scorpions, probably. Have a slide or a barbecue? No. Okay. So I think the idea right now for this rock is just do this and hope for the best. So how much was that? 8. Is that really rolling in the bells? Not really. Like, really. This has not been that impressive of an island. This island actually really sucks. Not gonna lie. But let's go check some things. We can catch fish, catch a mole cricket. Can't really do anything else. We can just try catching some fish. You know, it's been a while since we caught fish, so we can do it. Yo, what up, Santa? Legend, how's it going? Santa is just legend. Is it weird that like I'll just continually call you Santa? And like, when you go to other streams, like, no one will have any idea what's going on. But you'll always be Santa in our hearts. And who do you think you are? Being Santa Claus and not here. Collecting your jar of hearts. Tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold. What? You know, this makes a lot more sense. This makes a lot more sense. I was like, why is it filled up? And who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting a jar of hearts, tearing love apart. Gonna catch a cold from the eyes inside your soul. So don't come back to me, don't come back at all. And who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting a jar of hearts, and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the eyes inside your soul. Don't come back for me, don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Sorry, once that song just came in my head, I was like, I gotta sing it. It's weird doing YouTube and like all the different like talking a ton and all the different like songs I'll just randomly sing. I feel like my singing's gotten actually a lot better. overall, which is weird. So yeah, like I don't usually do any vocal exercises or anything, but like I'll start singing. Though there's the whole thing that Zombie and Kayla and I were talking about, where it's like if you sing a song, even if it's a cover, you get copyright striked. And I'm just like, I've sung so many different songs on this channel that I don't know where that came from. Like, if anything, I'd get copyright claimed. But that's it. So. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. No, we don't really need to do this now. We're playing Animal Crossing. It's gonna take some time, villager. You're in the middle of the fishing rod, and everything will be just fine. You pick up the fish and you're reeling the line. Hey, it's a crawfish right there. I can't see anything from this gas mask. I'm losing air. There. They're both from Sonic games, so no copyright. No, I gotcha. Yo. Music's great. I love music. Fuck me. Anyway. I love music a lot. Music's helped me through a lot of hard times. I usually listen to a lot of music. Like, that's the thing. It's really hard to edit when you're listening to music because you don't know if the music you're listening to is coming from the game, come from your stream, or if it's coming from your YouTube, and it's usually coming from YouTube. So, alright, cool on the waifu stuff, y'all. Cool on the waifus. See, and then like whenever somebody does anyway, whenever somebody does the Udapri command, I just want to start singing their songs. I forgot to post an Atoya song yesterday. I'm so dumb. Wait, is Komarobi Diamond? Is that on? Hold on. Korami Diamond. I got a tap organ right now. Also, I never got the little thing from CJ. Should I just go to a different island by now? I feel like I should just go to a different island by now. Show this way. Kiss, kiss, sweet kiss, da 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 da. Kiss, kiss, sweet kiss, da 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 da. I don't know the words to the song right now, but it's a great song to sing to. I only wanna sing for you. Hopefully Show's event is soon for the for Kaneki Koru. That'll be fun. I wonder what his outfit's gonna be. Yo, the frickin' the Udapri final outfits that they've been doing lately for the events have been crazy. Shoot, what was the most recent event? Because right now there is a Toya's Otoharu event, which is the last rerun event, which is cool because then we get Furry Show, which I don't know if King Cheese or Supernova. Well, nice, good job. I don't know if King Cheese or Supernova are playing right now, but like, you guys should play Udapri right now, because the Otoharu event has Furry Show. You get a little Fox Show. All you need is a few points. So, wasn't it Ren's? Well, okay, Ren's was the most recent event in Udapri. For those who don't know, you guys should check out Utano Prince Sama. Just saying. Casual plug to that, because it's super good and you guys should totally totally watch it. Or play the mobile game too. Mobile game's fun. I am top 100 US. It's great. Boots! Anyhow, I'm talking about the, I am talking about oh my gosh, what is it called? What the hell is it called? It's the Shining Stage. Well, right now it's rerun. Previously, it was Rainy Ren, which Rainy Ren, that story was fucking great. Like, I wish that their stories were actual movies in the real world. Like, that would be dope. That would be so fucking dope. If Ren and Reggie's movie was like a real thing, I would pay good money to see that. Also, I still need to look up how to get the... I need to talk to Ray, because Ray would know if I can get the Blu-ray of Shining World. That was a good movie too. That was an actual movie. It was super good. But who was... It was Tokia. Tokia was the most recent. Because Tokia, it was Tokia and I. And it was Tokia, no worries, Gago. It was Tokia and I, and Toki no Jewel was the song. So who is left? Okay, have we had a Camus event? We have not, because last Camus event was Equestrian Camus. So it could be Camus. It can't be I. Because we haven't had a new I event. Which is scary, because I events are crazy. Take it from an Einstein, like, I events are crazy. I'm thinking who it could be. Because who hasn't had events yet? Has Natsuki's have an event? Okay, well, it can't be Natsuki, because Natsuki's already had his. His was Violin Days with Ren. Has a Toya had an event recently? Yes. The way we looked, dude. I had anime hair based on your favorite characters. That would be dope. Not gonna lie, that would have been dope. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I need to go back. Hold on. Now I gotta look this up. I have Udapri right here, so let me just check. What do we have? Hold on. Because I think I was last. Hold on. Show I. Okay, so show was right there. So hold on. I'm trying to remember how this went. Because it went also. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! So it stops right there because it goes show Ren. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? Yeah. Fuck. Hold on. Completed for you ever? You should. Oh, I'm trying to remember to do this. Because I think it goes... Yeah, Camus is the last one. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh, I'm counting here. Phone. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 11. It can't be that. Is Maru. Got not F for Lori. Congrats on that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it started with not. Okay, I remember. Okay, so right now, so we've already had Natsuki. We've already had Atoya. We've had Masato, 3. Sho is 4. Rimaru's 5. Cecil's 6. Cecil's 6. Tokia's 7. Ren's 8. So we're missing Camus, 9. I is 10, and Reggie. So we're just missing Quartet Knight. Which means the next event is Camus. Right? No? Camus or I. But it can't be I. So I think the next event... Sorry, when Udapri's involved, I have to like stop playing because to focus on that. So I think Camus is the next event that is for... Camus is the next event for the Shining Stage. So we'll probably get Aurora. Love is a Mystery. That song is great. But we'll get probably Aurora Fast-Paced. Or Aurora Redux. And then it'll be a... No, because it could be Reggie. Oh shit, all 3 of them haven't done it. And it can't be I, so it's gonna go Reggie or Camus, I event, and then whoever didn't get picked. Because I's was the first Shining Live one. Shoot. Okay, so next... So I believe then the next event coming up after the Satoya rerun is gonna be... It's probably gonna be Reggie. Because we just had a Camus gotcha. So they usually don't do gotchas of the character near when they do it. So that's things. Why what? Why is he triggered? Is that why? I don't know. But yeah, so it's probably gonna be Reggie, and then I, and then Camus. So that means it's gonna be Reggie Atoya? I think it's Reggie Atoya. It might not be. I don't know. God, my nose itches. Sorry. It's probably Reggie Atoya. Who else hasn't decided to? I mean, Alice usually posts on Twitter. Alice Udapri Twitter. I don't know. Not Lost Alice. That's a great song though. Hey Sparky, how's it going? We're gonna sell some stuff real quick. Hold on. Where? Ask you questions here. Hooray! God dang it, why would you do that? People spend so much money on like this game too. Like I don't spend nearly as enough money on this game when I used to spend a lot of money in this game than some people. Some people spend like thousands of dollars to get signed birthday cards. And then I just rely on my luck, which my luck has been pretty freaking good. Not gonna lie. My luck has been rippin' dope. We gotta sell weeds, yeah. You have to go and have a good night. Good night, Sparky. Take it easy. Talk to you later. Well, you know what? No, we're not gonna do that. So hold on. Collection, rain event. Hold on. So that would be... That might go for the till the rain stops, which is a great freaking thing. Yeah, there's been some crazy things. Didn't get a good night. Are you going to sleep as well, Zelda? Gonna have a bad night? No? Sorry, I'm like half paying attention. What do you think they're gonna do for Earth Day? I think you're gonna be able to spend flowers. Which sucks that I got rid of all mine. Oh, gotcha. Alright, redeem Nick Miles. I don't know how many of these we're gonna do, but fuck, I don't want bells. No. Don't give me that bell voucher. Stinky shit. So hold on. Actually, it's probably in the Discord. Because there's the Shining Live Discord, which I know there's some people a part of. Wow, I opened up the Shining Live Discord and people were like, oh, there's Kit. And it's like, yeah, I know I don't talk much here anymore, but still a really good place. Where does Alice... It's not Alice, it's Chloe. Where does Chloe post the event stuff? It really moved a lot of stuff. Holy crap. Because one person had this like spreadsheet that they would always update. I'm glad to see the spheres never changed. So. Yo, my flag is dope. All right, okay. So I've seen some really like honestly good flags. Honestly, gonna just tell you guys right now, my favorite flag I've seen so far has been Kartos's. Kartos Orion. I was lurking in a stream earlier today, and his picture, his flag is his face. His like I think it's from Tales of, but it's like so pristinely drawn. Like, it looks so good. He did really well with it. So I want mine to be Aimakaze's face. I would absolutely love to have Aimakaze's face. That would be great. I would love that. I would love that. Love. Friend uses cat's face. Yo, that's what's up. Seems to be some trees here. Alright, what do we got? Just generic island? Looks like a generic island. So you know what that means. Your flag is sheeple? Yo, I mean sheeple's also pretty good too. Alright, well, we need to pick up the weeds, so. Looks like shit. Well, you gotta do my face. You gotta do the mean Kaze picture, aka I in a suit. You gotta do I in a suit. That's the best thing. I remember somebody in that Discord. I haven't talked to anybody in that Discord in like a year, except for Ray. But Ray I've known like outside of Discord, and Ray's awesome. Just saying. It's awesome in the suit. True, it's just you don't ever expect it. Wait, King Cheese, did you get to the big point? Did you get to the big thing in... Sorry, Mouse. Ah! Did you get to the thing about I in Udapri? Hold on. That has to... We have to know. I have to know. No pun intended. No? Supernova, are you still here? Soups, you still here? I need you for this. Okay. Tell King Cheese how important that episode is about I. And the thing regarding his backstory. I need some backup here. Tell you anyway, but it's a big key point. Let's see. Right here. This sucks. You're not even gonna ask? I mean, I could spoil it, but there's, I don't know how many people are here, but there's people here, and I don't really want to spoil it for people who might eventually see it. Can it make me cry? Yes, it will make you cry. Well, okay, honestly, no one knows about it unless you play the games. But the answer is yes. Got it. No. Got it. Sorry, I really don't like bow crickets. You read up on the games? Okay, so you know the stuff about I, right, Justin? You know how fucking sad that is. You know how sad that is. Chop wood. Well, with my new golden axe. Chop to the loo, my darling. Chop to the loo, my darling. Now another key question. With I's backstory in mind, does that make Reggie the most amazing, like another like super amazing character? That's the follow-up question. In turn, does it make Reggie that much more amazing? You have a lot of sons. Sounds good. Yes. Yo, for those who were thinking Udapri is just a reverse harem anime with just good music, let me tell you, it goes so deep. Like I just recently told King Cheese about the whole the family for Justin and Supernova, since you guys know about it. And I'm trying to stay vague because I want people to watch the anime. I did tell King Cheese recently about the family, the relations sort of thing. Explain that. And then I also explained about Natsuki. Like that was another thing I explained. Gosh. Like they can expand on so much in the game too. There's so much that they could add to it and expand on. It would be so good. No, you're nowhere near close on how to spell that, but it's fine. I forget that sometimes. Yeah, no, I don't think of it as a reverse harem anime, but I know some people do. That's sad. Kind of. Try insanely sad. Like, I want to hug Natsuki. I wish I knew Japanese so I could stream those games for you guys. Too lazy. It's too lazy. To look up what? No, you're close. Here, literally, if you took out the I, you would have had it. If you took out the I in harem, you would have had it. So, you were close. As a good old pal Professor Oak would say, you were close. Alright, got a gold nugget. That's my son. I have 3 sons now. King Cheese, I think you have a lot more sons. I'm starting to think that all the Udapri guys, except for Nagi, might be. You don't know Kira yet. Kira is dope. Like, I think think the only Heavens character that has a sad backstory is Eji. Not Echi, but the younger brother, Eji. I think. Because Van has it going good. Van has it going good. Nagi, weirdly enough, has it going good. Echi has it going good. Yamato has it going good. Ah, no, Shion. Shion's probably, Gotcha. Shion has a really sad backstory. I know that much. So, well, there's not too much to do now on this island. So that's the thing, is there's just not much to do on these islands anymore. I have many suns now. All of the suns. The sun, the moon, and the rain. And you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. And you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you or the fish. And you take the moon. Sure. I'm glad somebody else knows Chowder. Chowder's a good show. Guess I'll fish because it's raining. I mean, that means you can get a coelacanth, Justin. Like you have a high chance of getting a coelacanth since it's raining. So, still watch Chowder. Chowder's still on air, really? I'm surprised about this. So, all right. So, hello, Mr. Spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. I don't think you're here. There's 104 days of summer vacation. School just no longer just ended. So the annual problem about generation. To be continued. Dun dun dun. So on a roundabout, I stand the. And this is why, if I didn't, oh, kind of move harder than tuna. Yo, that's what's up. Congrats, just. See, I could fish in here because I have a chance of getting koi. Koi is pretty good, but then you get. Burp. Carp's okay-ish. So. Dun, dun, dun. Like the big fish is who we want. Because that's how you get the koi and the carp. It's by fishing here. When am I gonna watch JoJo? When I have time. Which at this point is like never. So here's the thing, right? Here's like the status like job-wise right now too. That like is really weird. Like because I'm working so much, you know, there's just a lot going on. So like I'm focused like at work. And at the same time I'm also focused at streaming and I'm focusing on editing. Like I'm planning on having at least 4 or 5 videos up this week. Hopefully. And, you know, you guys know me. Is it gonna happen? Who knows? At this rate. But I will say, not gonna lie, I'm also really nervous about my job lately. I'm gonna talk about that real quick. Now, one, I don't think I'm gonna get fired from my job. That's not like what I'm saying at all. I'm just So here's the thing. I love working from home. I'm super focused. I get a bunch of stuff done. I now daily get about 35 to 40 calls done within my usual shift, which is a lot. It's honestly a lot, especially when I'm either on hold for like my entire life or something. I say my entire life. Obviously, it's not that. Are we ever gonna have Wednesdays off? Nah, I gave up on having Wednesdays off. There's too many games we gotta get through. That, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna get through all of them. So that's what we're gonna do there. But when it comes to my work, like, I found out that the whole dynamic of my job lately, like, vastly changed, and not in a good way. Not like, it's not anything like for me. Like for me, you know, I'll make mistakes every now and again still, because I'm still technically in training at my work, and you know, I want to make sure I'm doing things flawlessly. I've been making some mistakes, and it's just, you know, I get worried, but a lot of people have been making mistakes because there's just so many little things that you figure it out. So I'm actually staying like on top of a lot of stuff in my work, which is good. And I'm making less and less mistakes. So that's super, super awesome. Now the downside is that I think I've alienated myself at my work, except for one person. Like one of my managers, well, all my managers are super, super chill. One of my managers, like, you know, we chill and talk like every single day. So that way, like, you know, it's always have like that. It's always good to have that one person you can just like continue to talk to and such, and just like, you know, joke around with at work. It's great. She sends me memes. I'll sometimes send memes that you guys actually send. I'll be like, this is somebody sent me this, or somebody just posted this, so I'm gonna send it. So I might head off tired and all. No worries, no worries. We're not gonna be, like I said, streaming too long. I got all my stuff done. I want to talk about some Animal Crossing and plant some stuff. But like, so I talked. So like usually a lot of people at my work would come like ask me questions, and some people, like a lot of people at my work would, you know, trust me, like talk to me about stuff, and we'd like joke around. And like with working from home, nobody's like been messaging me at all. Nobody's been asking me questions. I know they don't want me to answer questions because they prefer the managers to, and that's understandable. But like it's such a different dynamic that like I feel like I'm doing something wrong. And because I feel like I'm doing something wrong, like I start panicking. And I'm not doing anything wrong, that's the thing. But like when people act differently, you know, it's just like, oh god. Every contact info? Yeah, so we use like a full chat system, similar to Discord. But it's definitely not Discord. But we use that for work. And yeah. So it's not anything like super bad. Like it's not like the worst thing, but it's still like, you know, you think that they would still like reach out to you every now and again to be like, hey, what's up? Or like, hey, I have a quick question. No one's available to answer it except for you, because I'm always available. I'm always on hold. For crying out loud, I'm on hold like 3 hours a day. Like it's crazy how much I'm on hold. So yeah, I'm learning things. All right, so we're gonna do one more island, and then we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it a night. What would dodos do? Well, okay, we're gonna do one more thing before calling it a night. But besides that, I realized I should have split placing these earlier. Hi, Elise. Can I just talk about the fact how much I fucking hate when people respond saying, what would dodos do? Go extinct. Like, dodos didn't make the conscious effort to be like, yeah, you know, I think we're going extinct today. You know, sounds like a good job. Thumbs up, let's go. Like, fuck that. They don't. Dodos did not fucking just straight up decide one day that yeah, we're gonna fucking all die and go extinct. No. Like, that's the stupidest shit. Straight up, that is so fucking stupid. Okay. Like, they were just really nice. I just, you know, whenever I've seen it so much in chat where it's like, you know, what would dodos do? We're making the joke and such. And then the response is go extinct. No, that's fucking dumb. Where is it? Okay, we're also not even gonna joke about that still, because people are very susceptible. So the big thing though is like I'm trying to figure out the best way I want to put this. It's like, what would dodos do? You don't know. Like, we just know that they're big flightless birds. So in this case with this game where everything, you know, is anthropomorphic, I think is the correct word to say. Like, obviously there's some other stuff you can do. I need to make another shovel and a fishing rod, don't I? True. Master Race. If they were still around, possibly. I don't know really what to say to that. I have a lot of these axes. Okay, so we're gonna make 2 shovels. Make some nets. Some of those. Cool. Wrong. I thought dodos were like a predator or something. I could be very wrong though. I could be super, super wrong. Also, yeah, I got an Ares rocket chair. Still have to craft all this stuff down the line. Alright. Ooh. I like it. I like it. Got hunted out, yeah. I think they were a predator, but I think they also just got majorly hunted out too. Okay, so I want to talk about Animal Crossing moving forward because we're about to hit the 1 month part of Animal Crossing. So on the 20th is the 1 year, what am I saying? 1 month of Animal Crossing. So that's coming up very, very quick. That's actually coming up super quick. So I wanted to discuss what's going to be happening with Animal Crossing moving forward. Because obviously we've been playing this every single day. Obviously, you know, we have other games we want to get to. And we still have a lot of stuff to do in this game, but not to the point where this should be our prime concern. Does that make sense? I know a lot of people like the Animal Crossing streams, they're not going to go away. But I want to talk about right now that in due time, Animal Crossing will be played less and less on the channel, but also like I'm still gonna be playing it every single day. So I want you guys to keep in mind, I am still gonna be playing Animal Crossing every single day. I'm planning on playing this game every single day for an entire year. I have not missed a day yet. Did you make the giant action hero? No, I don't have a rocket, and I don't really care about it, to be real. To be honest, I don't really care. But we're gonna try to make everything. So, but I am still gonna be playing this every single day. But soon, and it's not gonna be like immediate, like starting today, done. Like, no. We still have to terraform our entire island. We're still not done all terraforming. We still have to get all of the I mean, keep in mind, yeah, we still have to, absolutely have to, get the flower gardens going, get everything moved to its proper position. Now, weird thing, I'm not moving anything right now. Just real quickly to touch on that, you guys might notice that nothing's being moved. Like, I moved the campfire, the campsites, and I haven't moved anybody else's stuff. Because I don't know where I'm moving the museum yet. I actually legitimately don't know where I'm moving the museum. So I'm just letting the museum chill there. And we'll figure it out from there. It's pretty much the gist. So, yeah. But of course, you know, we're gonna be planting stuff over here. We're gonna be placing down some stuff. Ooh, hello. I will talk to you in a moment, but there are two really rare things. Sorry, I hated to do this. Real quick, those are super rare. I'm just gonna. Alright. Why's got him? Lucky me! I'll take it. I don't know what a Montepushi is. What the heck is a Montepushi? What the heck is a Montepushi? No. Don't need one in my life. I appreciate it. Don't want. Sorry, where was I again? Okay, yeah, Animal Crossing and streaming it and such. So here's pretty much what's going to be happening with Animal Crossing moving forward. The remaining streams that are going to be daily are going to be terraforming. They're really going to be just terraforming and organizing the island. That should be until the 20th. For those who are curious what's left for terraforming, I will show you guys in a moment. I also have to talk to some villagers here a bit. Well, it would have been nice if we did that earlier, but whatever. Oh, Megan! Oh, it's Gago. Click. Licks bugs. Yep. I know what you're about to say. I know what you're about to say. Oh boy. Good old Bugs Life reference, right? That's what we decided. What's up, Rolf? I have a handkerchief. The handkerchief is gone. Okay. Seashells, seashells by the seashore. Alright, sorry. The fact that tarantulas are spawning on this island is really weird to me. Like, it's really, really weird that they're spawning. I'll just we'll keep Frederick. Frederick, we're just gonna place you right here. We're gonna go to an island. We'll be back. All right. What was I gonna say? So, here's what we're looking at for the rest of the Animal Crossing streams for right now. We're gonna be playing this daily until the 20th. So we are going to be continually playing this all the way up until Monday. So you guys have like 6 days. There's 6 days left of the daily iterations of Animal Crossing. But keep in mind, that does not mean that Animal Crossing is going away. We will still be doing every event that shows up. We will be streaming those. So, Earth Day, more fishing tourneys, bug tourneys, so on and so forth. Those are going to be still daily. On top of that, or those are going to still happen like when they happen. On top of that, we're still going to be checking people's birthdays. Once again, if you guys are not part of the Discord, please join the Discord. If for Animal Crossing alone, to follow up if you have an animal whose birthday is that day. You know, we want to get that taken care of. This looks like, yeah, it's just a standard island, so whatever. We're going to be doing some things. Collect weeds. But yeah, so primarily, like, the exceptions to the Animal Crossing streams will be the events. For the events, we will be streaming those, of course. Now, I am personally going to be playing this game every single day for the entire year, and will continue playing it for the entire year. And then 2 days per week, and I'll be including this especially in the May update video when that comes out, but 2 days out of the 2 days out of the entire week, we're gonna be doing 2 Animal Crossing streams, not including the events. So if you guys are like, yo, you know, you streamed an event, are you going to count that as one of the 2 streams for Animal Crossing? No. These 2 streams are gonna be separate. And what will end up happening is that... Sweet, Raton Armchair. Essentially what will happen... Gosh, I'm like really bad at explaining things. Is one of the streams will be visiting islands and giving some critiques. We will... You know, we could walk around, screw around, do whatever. I'll pretty much be there for like, you know... We'll essentially be there for about 10-15 minutes per island. Get through, you know, as many as we can, check them out, and go. There's still going to be the big rule of no one's going to be coming to my island. The beginning of those streams, though, I should mention. The beginning of those Animal Crossing streams will be about 30 minutes of going around my island, talking about what's new, things that may have changed over time, things that, you know, did a villager leave? Did we gain something? So on and so forth. Yeah. So I'm gonna be giving people island ratings out of a 10-point scale per 5 different categories. How beautiful your island is, how you get your layout set out, does the furniture and everything like match and everything, your house rating, and you know what I think about your villagers. Because yes, I do have biases towards villagers. I want all of them to stay, but I do have biases against them. But the last category is not something that's being weighed against your island. It's just my own personal preference. And that's really all that is. With that being said, I think that would be, you know, fun, interesting. And then the other stream that is not, you know, visiting islands, we'll be going around and focusing on doing a Nook Miles, doing something Nook Miles related for the entire stream. So, now keep in mind, like, my house right now is definitely a 0 out of 10, especially with all the turnips everywhere. But once again, I don't really design my house until later in the game. Later down the line, yes, we will be designing the house, and there'll be more things. Really, the bedroom, my bedroom, is, I think, fantastic, but there's still more that can be done, you know? And I've been grinding and trying to get, like, you know, a bunch of furniture, so that way, you know, we can pick and choose in the future. So, because right now, you know, there's just random stuff everywhere. But I have, you know, I have an idea on what I'm gonna do, but we'll see when we get there. But I think that would still be good, because that means we can still do... No, I'm good, Gago. This is gonna be the last thing we're doing right now. All I wanted to do is Mystery Islands, and I don't usually go to people's islands till when we get to that point. So, just, yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Now, at the beginning of every month, I will mention too, at the beginning of every month, there might be like 1 or 2 Animal Crossing streams back to back. And reason being is because I will be still trying to like go over like the new fish that are there, the new like everything, you know. Hey, what fish are now available in the Northern Hemisphere? Hey, what's available in the Southern Hemisphere? Can we get all the fish at this point? Be fun. I still haven't had anybody leave. We just had Wendy ask to leave, and I'm of course saying no. Anytime I get a villager to ask me to leave, I'm always gonna say no. So, but the big thing is like I have to be playing this game like, you know, constantly, mainly for the fact that like, you know, Gulliver, I have to wait 30 times to get Gulliver. Like that's pretty freaking crazy, you know, to get the golden shovel. 5-star town, like probably in the next few days. By the way, I would like to point out we're at a 2-star rating right now because I removed all the flowers and everything. But you know, we're gonna get to the 5. And that's actually gonna be the last thing we do today. Before we end off the stream, I do want to show the first part of our flower garden. Of the new and improved flower garden. So, and then that way, with Animal Crossing no longer being daily, we can go back to Dead by Daylight. I know a lot of people have been missing Dead by Daylight, and I want to go back very badly, not gonna lie. We can go back to more Mario Maker, we'll do more Splatoon, and then we'll also be doing still more story games and everything. So, and it will give me some more time to actually like grind in some of the games that we're still a little bit behind on, so. Nataya! So yeah. Got a good chill vibes going today. It's just been a chill stream. Super chill. For streams tomorrow, so we do have Persona tomorrow. So Persona tomorrow is going to be interesting. So for those who were attentive today, our Final Fantasy stream started at 6:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you know, went for about like 2 or 3 hours. Persona is going to be going for 4 hours tomorrow, and then Animal Crossing super late at night. I want to let you guys know that, and I'm going to be posting the event for it. Should retire, true, vibrant, true. I do want to let you guys know that for Persona tomorrow, Persona will be streamed at 5:15 Pacific Standard Time, PM. That is essentially, I have 15 minutes after work to get food in my system, to get something to drink, and then we are streaming until 9:15, and then yeah, so that's gonna be a fun, joyful time. We should be able to make it. The plan for Persona tomorrow is we shall be going through the entirety of the palace. The palace should not take that long. I remember the palace that we're about to go into, that we're about to meet the characters for, and so on and so forth. I remember it. It should not take that long. But once again, the key word is should. So yeah. I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, this palace, before I started grinding in it, took me 2.5 hours to go through. And that was on par with levels. And then I compared my level recently, because I popped into Bald's stream really quick, because I knew he was in that palace currently. And I wanted to compare, because I knew he wasn't going to see any new cutscenes at that point. I wanted to compare, seeing, like, you know, where I was at compared to him. I am currently at the time when I entered, and I can't really say any like if I'm it's still the same case right now. I am currently 9 levels higher than him. And I looked up the average level for the second palace, which I thought was 20. Turns out it's 14. So I've outleveled that palace currently by 6 or 7. I'm currently very overleveled. So a 3-hour run of that palace should go to about 2 hours, maybe even 1.5. And that'd be perfect, because then we could just worry about confidants and such. So, but like, I very, very much overleveled to crazy extremes. So, but it should be a fun time. It's no cautious hero, pretty much. Besides the cautious part, like we're pretty good, all things considered. And then Animal Crossing tomorrow is going to be the start of fully furnishing the flower garden and making it look really cool. Another question I know some people have had that I should answer is why these streams have been super late at night. You know, why have I been streaming Animal Crossing super late at night, not when anything else is open? One is because the story games are better played during the middle of the day compared to at night. But also 2, on top of that, you know, we're mainly focusing on terraforming and everything, and in 2 days the shop should upgrade, so there's really nothing we can really do shop related right now. So yeah. Better at night because it feels more chill. Yeah, true. Very true. Yeah, I mean, talk about whatever, so usual stuffs. But yeah, like we'll be pretty set to go. Sweet snapper. So, but I already know the first flower that we are going to breed, and I'm going to make sure I have my chart ready. So, and I prefer, hey, Aiden to 2380, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Aiden? Welcome. Alright, I don't know how many other people are going to have Excel sheets out to also monitor this. But we're going to start our crazy. For the same mask? The gas mask? The gas mask is great. Alright, so, video file, new. I'm not going to do anything crazy for right now, but we're gonna start the flower science. The flower science is real. This is gonna be interesting. Just gonna say that it's gonna be super interesting how this flower science will work. All right, and like I said, I already know the first one. What's my goal? Well, you actually unfortunately joined here at the end of the stream, Aiden. I'm gonna start my flower garden again. I used to have this gigantic flower garden that was beautiful and awesome and really nice. And lo and behold, we had to get rid of it because there was a lot of stuff that happened. Long story short. But I'm gonna try to unlock the secrets of hybrid flowers. So let us, well, first and foremost, let us find Flick. There he is. I also need to grab these real quick. But I already know the first stuff we're gonna get set up, and it should be cool, should be nice. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Oh, for those who don't know, so I had to, for those who know my friend Cora, I hope we're still friends. Oh no, I haven't talked to her in a while. I'll message her every now and again, but besides the point. Cora wanted to try to figure out the secrets of hybrid flowers and wanted to, you know, figure out what colors make what and how flowers work. a lot of people have been throwing theories out there on YouTube. A lot of them have just been spitballing, for lack of a better word. They'll just be like, yeah, no, it works like this. No evidence. Oh yeah, no, it works like this. No evidence. Cora tried to prove it with some evidence, but the problem is it was so, like, you know, it was a short video, but on top of that, like, you know, there was not too much that could have been gone over, unfortunately. So there's not much that we could have talked about. So with that being said, I decided to take it upon myself, because I'm crazy, to redo my flower garden to give us the best possible chance at getting some hybrid flowers. So I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna get this set up and how we're gonna keep track of this, because holy crap, this is about to be insane. And here's the worst part, I have to keep track of every single flower if I want to make this to work. Well, here's the thing, I can't focus on the accidents, I have to focus on the facts. And this is why this Excel sheet is gonna be cray. It's gonna be a lot of colors, a lot of letters, and none of them making sense to anyone but me. Got black tulip, nice. All right, so let me go over what we're doing. So this is something that, you know, if we keep going daily, like, we could definitely do it. Which like I said, I'm gonna be playing daily. So here's one thing that will be changing, that'll be happening. Yes, it rained, which is why all these are sparkling, and yes, I accidentally grabbed my black tulips. But we will be watering all of these flowers moving forward. Just on the rare case they give us a different hybrid, I don't care what hybrid it gives me as long as I can add it. You never saw this coming. Aqua, uh-oh, look, it's freaking up, dog. Join Epic Gamer Cult. A shiny new book! A shiny new book! I got books. Cool. Alright, Cube. What did Cube get me? Masquerade mask. Yo, that's what's up. Good job, Cube. You'll never see it coming. Guarding them. I appreciate it. Pixel shades. Yo, we're looking fly. Hey, Vlogs, how's it going? You got a book? And another book. You'll never see it coming. Okay. So, I already know the first flower we're going to create. So I want those roses? I do, but I don't want to worry about time traveling. Vlogs, tomorrow. Can you message me tomorrow, Vlogs? Because I mean, I'm going to be playing, obviously, in the morning. Because what else am I going to do when I'm on hold? I mean, I go through all my work. Literally, like, this is my work day. I'll just admit it. Like, I'll get on hold for, like, you know, the first 15-20 minutes. I'll go through all my other calls, write down my notes. I'll go through making sure if there's something that doesn't need to be there, I'll move it. Pick up the phone, you know, I'll answer some stuff. I'll talk to the person. Wow, it's almost midnight. Crazy. I will then this is the part that sucks, is I will then sit on hold for another like 20 minutes not doing anything, and then I'll get bored enough to be like, what should I do? And they're just like, there's nothing you can do. And I'll be like, all right, and I'll turn on Animal Crossing, and then I'll just start terraforming. Like, literally, that is my day. During the daily blocking codes. Nice. Yeah, after this stream, I'm probably gonna be, I have Udapri score battles I gotta do. Turn up patch. Yeah, we got gems for days. Alright, so the first flower we're gonna focus on, that we're just gonna get this all set up for right now, is Mums. I want to focus on Mums first. Please. Okay. I was like, please tell me I have white and yellow Mums. Thank goodness. Okay, cool. We're going to focus on Mums first. I forgot to grab my watering can. All right. But yeah, we are going to do that. Need Mums. Don't worry. I'll be like, once we do like visiting stuff, I will be dropping off things for people if I don't need like a specific flower or something. So here, I'm going to show you guys what the setup is going to be. And then I'm going to show you guys, well, I can't show you guys my right screen because it shows stuff. Like name person shit. You read Cosmos? I have a lot of Red Cosmos. I have, as you can see, all of this wonderful, wonderful stuff. Anywho, so here is the cool thing. Here, like the cool thing that we have is that we have this entire area at our beck and call. Now what I could do, theoretically, is I need to move these trees, right? All three of these trees need to move because these 6 squares, I should show you guys, the 6 squares in the middle, aka, well, really it's the 2 on the left of the middle area and 2 on the right, are where the flower garden is going to be. And it's going to be completely fenced off from everywhere else. Completely. Except for me for like doing experiments and such. Yes, so that means the place we just ran down, the place to the far right, and then all of this stuff back here. What up, Zelda? How's it going? All of this stuff back here in like these 2 spaces, all of these are going to be flowers, like for the flower garden. You know, we'll be adding things as time goes on, but for right now, like it's gonna be some gigantic flower stuff. However, we are lucky to have this river, because keep in mind that this river runs straight through all the way down, which means that we have this area. So what we're gonna do is we're first gonna plant 2 red mums right here. Now, this is gonna teach us a few things. The first thing, you're not watered. Why are you sparkling like you're watered? Interesting. Okay. If I were to put 2 right here, right? There's a chance. Those are mums from you. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. Some of them already had. If I were to put something like right down here, they're gonna crossbreed. Is waterfall? I don't think that's how that works. So, this is going to be test 1. And things will move around in the future. But we are going to make this area test number 1. Yeah, they get watered from the rain, but there's not been rain since earlier this morning. Terraforming time? Are you terraforming? Because I'm not terraforming. Alright, so right now these all have ample amount of space between them. That way these cannot possibly crossbreed. So right now I'm going to be making this as a... So both of these are red. Do red. Where are my other styles? Where the fuck are my other styles? Whatever. That was white, right? I'm just gonna do red, thick border. We'll do red, oops. Red, yellow. Thick border, thick border, thick border, yellow, 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 yellow. Alright. Stop. Can you guys, like, stop with the waifu command? I'm about to just take away permanently at this point. It's really starting to get old, Matt. Like, it literally starts getting spammed the moment. one person does it. It's starting to get old. Like, it's fine doing it every once in a while, but, like, the amount of times it starts, like, escalating gets crazy. Like, once it starts escalating, that's when it just annoys me. Anywho, alright, back to this. So, with the amount of space in between these should not crossbreed at all. They should only be with the flower that's right next to them. This will also teach us to see if flowers can move up and down. I don't think they'll move up and down, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see how that all works. I have it marked off on my chart, so that way, you know, we can see. And this will teach us a few things. We're going to be monitoring this for an entire week. And what's going to happen over time is that we're going to see rows. You guys are going to see me making rows of this. So, right now we're only focusing on mums because I just want to, like, make sure there's a little test, and these will be watered every single day. And then we'll kind of go from there. This way, everything is very even across the board, right? So these two red ones, these two will only be breeding with each other. This red and white will only be breeding with each other. This red and yellow will only breed with each other. We are going to do this for 14 days. And this might be the reason why we still do this daily. Or when we do Dead by Daylight, I'll actually have this up to show you guys what's been done. So with that being said, like, I could plant the rest of them right now, but I don't really want to. I just want to see if these mums work first before we start planting more. If they start growing and such, then that should be fine, and we'll go from there. There's a balloon right there. I don't give a shit. So, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to keep my chart. And I'm going to have to mark off how things look. And that is something I actually would like chat to help out with, if at all possible. You guys don't have to, like, I'm obviously going to be keeping track of it myself, like, very, very easily. It's not going to be that hard. But the big thing that I'm going to run into is I have to keep track of every single flower. Like, every single one. Which is a bit crazy, but we'll still have to keep track of it. Two. I see what you're saying. So, let me explain what's going to happen in that aspect after I pay this off. Because that's something. Finding middle top area? You just have to count the stuff at the bottom. Okay. Gosh, I'm going to try to explain this as best as I can with what we're going to be seeing over the next few streams. Because right now, we have to finish terraforming. For those who are wondering what we still have to finish terraforming, we still have to finish terraforming what I'm standing on, actually, right now. I still have to terraform this entire place, so that way it looks a little bit neater. I'm gonna, like, terraform these walls and everything, so that way it could be a straight bridge, like it's a bridge and a staircase up. And that should be all of our staircases and such, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, so we'll have one more. That's okay. And we've got to still place all these trees everywhere, and we still have to make the plaza. The plaza is going to be pretty crazy to make. Like, that's why I'm delaying it so much, is because this entire square is going to be the plaza. It's just going to be a crazy mess. But here is what's ultimately going to happen. So, each one of these flowers, when a flower gets created, if it's a hybrid flower, it's going to move well, okay, they're gonna be the flower children. Let's just say the flower children to make it easy, okay? So the flower children that get birthed over here, I guess you can say, they're gonna immediately move. There is no like second choice or anything. They immediately move. What's gonna happen in that case? I'll show you. Let's say red and red create another red flower. Cool. What will happen is I'll dig that flower up, and I am going to be placing it in slot number 1 right here, right where I'm standing. The red flower will go right there, the red mums. Let's say red and red breed another red. This goes right here, and then I am marking that off on my sheet, on literally another sheet that's going to say flower babies is what it's going to be called. It's going to be really weird, but whatever. I'm going to say red and red child 1 equals red. And then that way it goes all the way across, and it's just going to keep filling this up. If there's a hybrid flower, you know, the hybrid flowers are going to get moved somewhere else because we're going to have the hybrid flowers start mating and everything too. But we have goals that we need to achieve in order for that to happen. And that's where things are going to get really tricky. So for right now, what I want to do is we're having all of the flowers that are going to be mating in these left 2 areas. So right now we just have mums. I'll probably get tulips and windflowers. I should start placing them down, but I really don't want to right now. I'm just gonna be honest. But tomorrow, when we get to the Animal Crossing stream, these 3 trees will be gone. This rock will be gone. These trees actually will be gone too. These 2, and everything will be separated as it sees fit. There's also going to be a fence right down the middle, so that way they can't get around. Well, see, that's the thing, Vibrant. The reason I'm doing this, for those who are curious, and why I'm overly explaining it and being as confusing as fucking possible, is because this game does not work like previous Animal Crossing games. Previous Animal Crossing games, red and yellow, they make orange, pretty simple, you got orange flowers. Simple as that. In this game, we mixed red and white, we got orange and pink. When according to everyone else's charts, that's impossible. So with that being said, like, this game changes everything when it comes to these flowers. And that's why I want to get to the bottom of it. So by this method, there's a grand total of 7 different types of flowers. You got tulips, you got pansies, you got roses, you got mums, you got hyacinths, you got lilies, and you got cosmos. I don't think there's anything else. And windflowers. Ooh, wait a second. Pansies, tulips. Actually, we can just go right down here. We have them all. 1, roses. 2, hyacinths. 3, lilies. 4, windflowers. 5, mums. 6, cosmos. 7, pansies. 8, tulips. Okay, so there's 8 of them. So the entire left side will be filled with 8 different types of flowers in all of their core combinations. This is tier 1. All of them are tier 1. All of the flower babies get moved over there to ultimately be moved elsewhere if I don't see them as needed. And I'm gonna give it 14 days maximum, but it could take up to a week. We're gonna try to get at least 4 flower children from each pair before going from there. It's super confusing, but it'll make sense when we get to it. But just know for right now, these mums are going to be waiting an entire week, right? They're going to be waiting an entire week. They're going to grow in 3 days. They'll grow to maturity, and then they'll start pumping out the flower babies. And at that point, we'll be moving them to the right side of the island. We'll mark off which is what, and that way we can probably try to determine what the genes are for each one. And then from that, we should be able to start making tier 2 flowers. And that way, I want to be the person who makes the most comprehensive guide on how to get these hybrid flowers. So, yeah, for tomorrow, tomorrow's goal is just going to be making sure we can get everything started when it comes to the flower garden. The flower garden should already be set up when we start the stream, but I want to make sure that we have everything else, you know, lined up, that people understand kind of how it's going to look, how it's going to work, and then we'll go from there. At the same time, we're also going to start fleshing out this area over here, the plaza. I'm going to start trying to get things for it. What up, word? How's it going? We'll start fleshing that stuff out. And actually, I've kind of decided that I'm going to move the museum over here. I think the museum would fit well over here. And also, what up, Baba? How's it going? And then we're going to be moving some stuff around the beach and everything, too. So, but mainly tomorrow, we're going to be starting the plaza. I'm going to be putting flowers over here. We'll get this entire plaza started to be, like, paved and everything, so we can start placing things down. We'll go from there. Okay? Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna end off the stream. So you guys actually showed up right there at the end. Oh, wait, one last thing. We're gonna also be, every stream, we're going to try to get at least one additional Nook Miles thing done. Every single time. So with that being said, I'm looking through all of these. We have to remodel a few times too. This one's gonna take forever. I don't think there's any way around it. This is gonna take fucking forever. Nook Miles for miles. We're in the stock market, popular pen pal. So people will be getting more of those later. What are we thinking? KK Mania, Columbus Travels, Whisper Island Secrets, Birthday Celebration, Shakedown. So the thing with Shaky Shakedown is I'm gonna have to keep going to Mystery Islands for those. Okay, actually, so next stream for tomorrow, we'll focus on the plaza, and I'm gonna get tomorrow's trees today, where is just planting trees. So I'm gonna buy 15. Looks like it's 15 trees. I'm gonna buy 15 cedar trees because we're gonna be placing those up by the campsite. Because I have a spot over there that we need to do, and we need to kind of terraform that. So that'll be terraformed off stream. So I'll show you guys how that looks. But we're gonna do that, and then we're probably gonna be doing at least 3 Mystery Islands per stream starting on Thursday. And on those, we're going to be doing 3 things. Grabbing every single weed for Greedy Weeder. Chopping down trees for Rough Hewn, which means our golden axe is probably going to break. And we are going to start like crafting more and more things as time goes on. I'm gonna also look up what these other missing ones are, so that way we can unlock them too. But anyway, with that being said, yeah, we're gonna call it here for night. I'm tired. I got other things I gotta do too. So tomorrow, I should mention, sorry. Gosh, I'm so scatterbrained when it's super late at night, and I'm like running on like so little sleep. But let me explain for tomorrow for you guys. Tomorrow, you guys will be getting Highlights 13. Really, right now for Highlights 13, I'm just pulling it up right now. Highlights 13 is currently 13 minutes long. It is 13 minutes long. Still has some reused assets from previous stuff. I'm going to re-record some of that for Highlights 14. And not a lot of editing is actually needed for it. There is actually not a lot of editing. It looks like the only notes I have for editing is for a 428 Shibuya Scramble scene, a Marvel Ultimate Alliance scene, and a just double check the other stuff. And I think when Dead by Daylight scene is subtitles, but I don't think there was any subtitles. Sorry, I don't think there's gonna be any subtitles for this one. mainly because not too much is said, it's just too much is seen, or there's a lot that is seen. Okay, a lot of it's more. This one's a visual highlights compared to like funny things that are said, except for like 2 things. So that's why there's like the Dead by Daylight one definitely is gonna have subtitles. One of them is. So yeah, and then highlights 14 should be the day after, and then Animal Crossing should be on Friday, hopefully. But yeah, I should be able to easily get highlights 14. Highlights 14 has a lot more clips, but I think it's shorter, if I recall. I think is how that worked. It's weird. But yeah, that'll be done. And then we got Persona happening at 5:15, and then we have Animal Crossing, making the plaza, that sort of stuff. Seems like a plan. Hopefully it sounds like a plan. Cool. Also, I'm going to get better at this, but I want to shout out our members. But thank you for supporting the channel. After we got memberships yesterday. Thank you so much. First off, we got our members. We got Sylveon Vlogger, we got Supernova, and we got Squidman, and we got our Super Sheeples, we got Yoshi Melon, we got Travis, and we got Word. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys as well for all who are watching. I appreciate that as well. I do want to give them a shout out, like I said. And for the Super Sheeples, starting on Thursday is when the Choice of Craziness will be able to be used. Thursday, I believe we're playing a game when we can do it. Yep, unfortunately it is, Tufan. I'm tired. I gotta get some sleep, man. But don't worry, tomorrow we should be streaming for a lot later. Tomorrow we should be. Exist here now, lurk. What a autism kid. Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm on 2 hours of sleep. I did try to take a nap beforehand, and my alarm almost didn't go off, so that was great. Yeah, I'm gonna get, yeah. So we'll be streaming tomorrow. Don't worry. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. By the way, we're very, very close to 1.2k subs. I think we're like 4 or 5 away. So you guys liking the streams, you guys sharing the streams are helping a lot. Maybe by tomorrow we'll get 1.2k. That'd be awesome. But anyway, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, night, or evening. My name's Katafi. I'll see you guys next time for more Ready Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.